1,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the 49ers and the Cards, and it's coming up next.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
For 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this isn't. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me, it's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And as it stands, he could close out this season as the league's leader in receiving yards out of the backfield. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun is Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Purdy. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Brought in by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Slot receiver headed left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Has some room to work. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Benson. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and just 2 to go. It's Benson on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And the 49ers will go on offense. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back To the line they go. It's second down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Play action now with Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll get it up to the 27. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now an inside give to Benson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. He breaks a tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. 2nd and 8. He lobs it deep middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And they'll get to this one right around, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Murray. It's reeled in by Benson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. So here come the 49ers on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Now it's Purdy. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He put everything he had into this one. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. Now Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. Benson now from the gun. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Purdy to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. Geno Smith throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Bijan Robinson, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Murray looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. First down throw by Purdy. Kittle brings it in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy looking to throw. Doesn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
3rd and goal, Purdy. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They give on second to Benson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Murray. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the counter, McCaffrey. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He'll try and run this. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This reeled in by Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Murray. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Now Kyler. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They snap it to Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. 1st and 10, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Fights off the pressure. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Kyler looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Murray looking to throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Murray setting up to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Purdy on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touched down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Benson's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Here's Kyler to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Murray from the pistol. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Murray here on first down. Gets this one to Harrison. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Searching, pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. We get a timeout here, taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now Murray. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kittle brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.